Moikka kaikki ja tervetuloa mun kanavalle. Mun nimi on Rospe ja tänään meillä jatkuu Hogwarts Legacy. Ja viimeksi me valittiin itsellemme tupa ja käytiin mielenkiintoisia seikkailuja. Ovet. Mikäs tuo on? Minkäs meidän pitää mennä? Okei. Mikä toi oli? Varmaan tänne. Oh my god. Nämä yksityiskohdat. Ilmeisesti me pitää mennä tänne. Me saatiin 3 tehtävää. Onko täällä paljon ääniä? Okei, mä voin tähän mennä juttelemaan. Vai pelaa korttia. Ihan liikaa ääniä mun makuun. Täällä.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
I don't think that even requires magic.
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you,
Okay.
Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Okei. That must be nice.
Having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest.
Okei.
Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Okei, kun sitä mitä se
Are you
mukissa on?
having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Okei.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see
Okay.
it, there's little difference fundamentally between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity as much as you might think.
Okei.
Well,
Oli
it was
hauska
nice
tavata.
meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Jaha. Mitäs mä sulle puhun?
Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
Anything for attention.
Miten mä puhun sulle? No, mietitään sut viimeisenä.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh!
Mikä ongelma?
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you,
Okay.
Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival
Ihanat
to the
kyllä
sorting
nämä
ceremony
grafiikat.
last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I have to.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is
Okei.
that what you were trying to do just then?
Ne yrittää niin kuin
Yes.
taikoa
Having a
ilman
spot of
sanoja.
I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Okei.
Do
Okay.
most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm
Okei.
simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward.
Okei.
Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
No ei varmaan. I wish you
Well, good
luck.
with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Okei, ja sit vielä tää tyyppi täällä.
Hope a professor catches her this time.
Wings there.
Tosta varmaan.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Okei.
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Okei.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumours about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About
No.
the dragon?
Nopeastihan ne ei juorut. It's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling!
Okei.
Also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What
Okay, tosta.
exactly are the rumours about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having
Okay.
just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
Tää on aika tarinallista nytten. Mä en oikein tiedä, mitä tässä pitäisi sanoa. Me vaan kuunnellaan, mitä näillä on asiaa.
Still has no idea how I got
Ja
there.
mä veikkaan, että mä tuun jonkin verran
With all
pelaa
the
tätä
strange hallways
off-kamerassa
and rooms in the castle,
sen takia, että
and
tässä on
everything
aika paljon
lurking
tutkittavaa.
in and outside the grounds. You don't need
Mut
to
vasta
scale the
sitten
tower
ehkä
to see
enemmän sitä
something
maailman
incredible here.
tutkimista.
I'd imagine most students
Okay.
have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that.
Okei.
Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Okei. Joo, tänne. Ois nyt vähän isomman tehnyt tästä. Weasley!
Morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't
Okay.
believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light
Okay.
of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Okay.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs.
Mitkä?
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Oops.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the
no.
Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okei. Kirja.
Here you are.
Vähän hieno. Mikä toi on niinku?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It
Okei.
will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Selvä.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may
Okay.
have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okei. Mä kävelen sunkaan.
This way.
Mitkä graffat.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
Tekis meidän siis
and
pelata ihan vaan
educate
niinku
yourself
koko ajan
about
sellainen
wizarding
pelaa.
lore.
Mutta ehkä nyt ei kumminkaan.
Why do students always frown?
I certainly would have
Aw.
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Okei.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Ah,
Do keep up.
Mä en voi mielestäni juosta, enkä hyppiä.
The guide appears to have some
Mitä?
information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it,
Revelio.
and we'll see what the guide says.
Okei. Buffalo Time here. Okei, te voitte pysähdyttää ja lukea ton. Mä en ala lukea niitä ääneen. Niissä saa jotain pisteitä. Unlocked 5 challenge. Okei. Mun pitää 2 tollasta kerätä. Saan Eskistä auki. Okei, tässä näkyy mun levelit. Okei, mä niinku saan lisää. Challenge. Okei. Select. Täältä saa niinku ilmeisesti vaatteita. Okei. Mä en tiedä.
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Olisiko tässä? Ei. Tuolla. Tässä. Tämä.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Level 1 lukko. Täällä on arkku. Massitaskut pullollaan. Minne sä viet mua nyt? Okei.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Mikä?
Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Okay.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
I'm to open the map. Vähän siistiä. Okei. Mun pitää valita toi. Joo, okei. Toi. Tosta. Mä voin niinku pyörittää mappia. Ja tonne ilmeisesti piti mennä. Toivotaan, koska mä menin sinne. Kummikas sinne ei tarvinnut mennä, että mä vaan matkustan sen.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs
Okay.
lead directly to Central Hall.
Toi on se piste.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okei.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Hienon näköinen.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okei.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Totta. Mehän menetettiin niinku tavaraa.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think
Okay.
you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okei.
Can you
Dark.
tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A
Okay.
mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education
Okay.
in that regard.
Päästäkää mä ite ne tunneille?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is
Okay.
home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thanks,
Thank you,
professor.
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by
Okay.
your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that
No.
awful dragon attack.
Me oltais
My
voitu kuolla.
suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Okei.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Okei.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Mä en tiedä mitä näihin sanoo
Difficult
väliin.
folks
Mä
and
haluan vaan
courage
ihan
to
tietysti nyt
follow,
pääsen
and you chose to
pelaa
find the
tätä.
path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Okei.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Okei.
Might I rely on
Hei.
you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Okei, nyt meidät on opetettu.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Okei.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okei. Sulla on paljon asiaa. Ja nyt puhutaan sulle. Niinpä tietenkin.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Toi.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes,
Okay.
well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Yep.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Eli Eskistä. Vai M? M, okei. Okei, eli mä näen niin kuin uesti täältä. Kontinoi. Kun niissä on lukko. Agrio Leviosa, okei.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
No toi on kyllä
Sounds
kätevä,
like
koska
you've quite a day
mä veikkaan, että mä olisin muuten eksynyt
Classes
tänne.
and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Joo. Elikkä nyt lähdetään ensimmäiselle tunnille. Mä en tiedä vaan, pitääks mun niinku... tuolla on jotain. Ja täällä. Mikäs tää on? Mä löysin jonkun. Se ei aukee. Se nyt jäi tollain. Ilmeisesti niinku tällä mä saan Saaks mä noita jotenkin? Mä en tiedä. Täältä löytyy ainakin tällainen portti. Tonne ei mennä nyt vielä. Mä tutkin tässä hetken ja palataan kohta asiaan.
Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've
Me
met.
löydettiin joku tyyppi ja mä olin sille juttelemaan.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone
Okay.
thinks I'm utterly balmy.
Aww.
Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
Okei.
If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Onko sä
Have you
oppinut
gained
mitään
any
siitä?
insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okei.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Okei.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Okei.
Lumos, do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Se on... Onko se täällä? Katsotaanpas vielä uudestaan. Siellä on toi patsas. Okei. Hei tonne. Se näköjään jatkaa meitä ohjastaa tälleen. Ups.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Lumos.
Jaa, mä voin kuljettaa sen tälleen. Wii! Viedään se perhonen paikalleen. Mihin se mee? Nyt
I
meit.
knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Jee, me kerätään toi. Yes, nyt mennään ylös. Ja tellotaan sille. Kerrotaan. Tosta.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did?
Oikeesti.
How?
Noin.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Jee.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Tää on tällaisiakin. Me saatiin leveli 2. Jee!
Revelio.
Onks täällä mitään enää? Ei taida olla. Tuolla on. Yes. Tuolla on nämä. Tässä oli vielä joku. Okei. Hei, tässä on ilmeisesti joku arvotus. Hämähäkki toi. Okei. No, mä palaan siihen myöhemmin.
Revelio.
Katsotaan se sitten oikeasti myöhemmin. Eiköhän meidän pidä mennä tunnille. Ja se oli tänne. Mä kastäilen tässä matkalla. Toi ääni on tarkoittaa, että jossain on jotain. Se on varmaan tää. Tää meillä on aktivoitu. Tää meillä on aktivoitu.
Revelio.
Okei. Okei, täällä ei oo mitään. Mä tutkin vielä tän kerroksen. Ja mennään tänne luokkaan.
The role intended.
Siellä on luokka.
We sometimes have to remind him that he's the rest.
Aloitetaan. Me päästään oppitunneille vähän siistiä.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you. Jään sinne.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
En.
Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right?
Yo.
Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Aika hiljasta on.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Okay.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Eli mitä me tehdään? Okei. Yes! Opiks mä sen?
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okei. Siis me tehtiin yksi loitsu ja se oli siinä vai?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay. Eli mä otan pelaamaan.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okei, mitä mä siis teen? Mitä mä teen?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of the... That's it! Don't lose your composure.
Okei.
Splendid! Very good.
Yes. Mene. Woohoo! Me saatiin hyvin pisteitä.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okei.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Okei. Ei. Menee eka. Sä? Ei, saako se 50? No kiva!
There we go.
Okei. Ei, mä munasin!
Watch this.
Okei. Eihän mä voi mitenkään voittaa tätä, jos en mä saa kaikkia 50. Ja ei, sekin jää tohon.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
Okei. Meneekö tää taas 50?
That is how it's done.
No joo, mä tiedän, mut... Come on. Ei se vieläkään riittänyt. No!
Quite impressive.
No joo, se voitti, mä tiedän.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okei. Miten? Liikkuvia bokseja.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus
No need.
now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Okei, eikä tää päättää kaiken. Okei, nyt se ei päässyt enää
There we
50.
go.
Otetaan toi pallo. Sehän kohta olisi hyvä. Nyt.
I do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Ei! Se tippuu!
Stay focused.
No! Ja tää ei jotenkaan tiputa yhtäkään. No eipä tietenkään.
Yes!
Yes.
That's it.
Joo.
Let us see this.
Ahaa.
That is how it's done.
No ihan sama mitä mä saan, se voitti, koska toi yksi tipahti.
Here.
Saako 50? En saa. Mä en osaa näkään kuin 30.
Brilliant.
Mä hävisin. Nyt. Kertokaa hei kommenteissa,
Very good,
jos
both
teillä
of
on
you.
tää peli,
Well
että
done.
mitä te ootte myös tykännyt tästä.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
No se oli nopea tunti.
Well done back there.
Okei.
You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took
Okay.
weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Kuka.
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Okei. Luota.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then
Okay.
it just materialized before me, This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Okay.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Okay.
You
Se on
can cast spells
mielenkiintoista.
without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to
Okay.
mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Eikä ilmeisesti se goblini sitten käytti
It's
niin
nice
kuin
to learn
sauvatonta
about another
taikaa.
wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Okay.
Until next time.
Of course.
Tuolla.
You can use
A word,
Accio on
if you
humans,
would.
Yes.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Okay.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is
Okay.
a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor,
Okay.
though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ja sä kerroit sen mulle. Mä sain jotain ilmeisesti. Otan tätä kirjaa vähän sen. Tää on niinku collections. Tää on niinku mitä ollaan saatu. Okei, mä en oo sitä vielä saanut. Täällä on niinku paikat. Okei. Inventory. Joo, voinko mä täältä niinku vaihtaa vaatteita? Tää on näköjään questit. Mielenkiintoinen. Mennään.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Kuka puhuu? Tuolla. Käydään juttelemaan sille.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're
Okay.
the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You
Menee,
certainly
menee.
seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you
I've
to
been
say.
fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okei. Mä käytettiin ton arkun ja sit sen jälkeen lähdetään uuden Tässä on taas tämmönen matemaattinen juttu.
No, it wasn't.
Joten joo. Mennään sen seuraavalle tunnille. Seuraavan tunnin aika. Eiköhän mennä sinne. Okei, meillä on niinku suojautumista ilmeisesti. Okei.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time.
Huh.
I get new students every year,
Vähän hieno
but I
sauva.
only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Whoa.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Okei.
Knowledge.
Noin.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okei. Mä toivon, että mä opin tän. Yes! No aina pelottavia, koska miettii, että onnistuuko siinä. Se nousee.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Isompaa? Okei. Tietenkin mä oon eka. Of course.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Joo.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Yeah! Olisiko mä pitänyt tuhota se?
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okei. Hei.
This should be easy. Protego. Those things.
Noni. Sinne meni. Yes. Hyvä.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Woohoo! Voitettiinks me?
Not bad for a
Yes. Oh yeah, me voitettiin. Yes.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Yes.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Se oli lyhyt.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
No niin, eikä puhu taas tälle.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Eiku tuolla?
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Tonne mennään.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Okay.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Käse on.
Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, You're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you,
Selvä.
Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Okay.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okei.
Till next time.
Ensi kertaan.
You can't imagine how
Ja meilläkin on... Okei, avataan toi. Meidän pitää puhua sille. Okei. Mut hei, me jatketaan tästä seuraavassa jaksossa, joten pistä videolle peukkua ja tilaa kanava, jos et ole vielä tilannut, ja se on seuraavan jakson. Heippa!